Hey everybody, my name is Vital Syntax, and you're watching a Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. I'm playing Squad Team Deathmatch. I don't know the name of this level, and I'm using an M16 with the red dot in the assault kit. Right now, this gun or the M4 are my two favorite guns in the assault kit. I also like using the Barrett, the 50 cal. I don't know if it's called the Barrett. I think it's the M93, but it is a Barrett. It's made by the Barrett manufacturer or whatever. It's a 50 caliber sniper in this game, and it's pretty much a one-hit kill if you have the extra damage specialization. And sorry if I probably will refer to a couple things in Call of Duty terms. Like I could have referred to that as the stopping power perk, but it's technically like the extra damage specialization is what they call them in this game. So anyway. So I don't know the name of this level, but it's probably one of my favorite levels. I think this one or the jungle level. I don't know the names of them yet. But this is you can also play this level if you're playing on Rush, but it's not available in the Conquest game type. I usually play either Rush or Squad Team Deathmatch. I play a little bit of Conquest, but not nearly as much as I do with Rush and Deathmatch. But most of the videos that you guys will see are going to be Squad Team Deathmatch, because Squad Team Deathmatch games usually last anywhere from I guess maybe 8 minutes to 15 minutes, whereas Rush games and Conquest games Rush games can last upward in 45 minutes, so it'd be really hard to make into a video. So this is a full-length video. I think I joined I might have joined, yeah, I joined at the beginning of the game, sorry. But some of the videos you'll see me, I'll be joining in the middle of the game, and so you won't be able to see the whole thing because that's when I joined. But whatever. If you guys want to add me on PlayStation Network, I am playing on the PlayStation, not the Xbox. I'd be glad to play with any of you guys. I've got a couple of friends that I've met online, and a couple of friends that I know in the real world that I play with this game, and they're all loving it, and I'm loving it. So if you guys want to add me, my username is Vital Syntax, the same way it's spelled and capitalized as my YouTube channel username. So I'm also using, I just looked, it said the MP44 like Gretchen or something like that. It's the handgun I'm using. That's I think it has a 17 round clip, and it has I think pretty low damage rate. But that's right now one of my favorite secondaries, with a secondary handgun. Just because, I don't know, I like the iron sight, and I like the damage ratio and the number of bullets I get in the clip, because I can take out one or even sometimes two people without having to reload. So I'm probably not going to be releasing very many, if any at all, Modern Warfare 2 videos. I haven't even touched that game since I got this game. I've had this game since, I think, March 5th. I think it came out on the 4th and I got the 5th. And today is the 9th, so I've had it for a couple days. Not very long at all, actually, but anyway. I'm loving this game. I'm definitely going to be posting more videos in the future, and you guys probably won't see very many more Modern Warfare 2 videos, just because I'm not really playing that at all. I mean, I guess I might pick it up every once in a while if you guys request for something I can play it more, but if you guys want to request to see any weapons or any of the types of game types or anything else about this game before you guys go out and buy it, or if you're just interested, I have every single gun unlocked so far. I don't know if they're going to release more guns in the store or not, but I'm a level, I think, 24, 25, or 26, somewhere in there, and I have all the weapons for all the kits, and I also have the weapons that are in the all kit section, like the M14 and the G3. And I remember when before I bought the game, I was looking for a lot of gameplay videos on like what the guns looked like, how they worked, and I could never find videos on those guns like the M14 and the G3 because they weren't available in the beta or the demo. They were only available in the full game, and not many people had them unlocked. But since I'm a pretty high level, I usually am probably about 90% of the time I'm the highest level in games. Sometimes I'll see a level 30 or something like that, but usually I'm the highest level in the game. So if you guys want to request to see any weapons, any maps, or anything like that, I can definitely make a recording and post it here. So right now I have about 3 or 4 games, maybe, I think 5 or 6 actually, games already recorded that I'm going to be working on the next couple days, recording some commentary and uploading them. And my hopes is that Machinima will see my amount of videos on this brand new game and hopefully post some on their channel, or I can get a contractor with them, or however. I don't really know how it works, but I really want to get my stuff on Machinima so I can get more people viewing it, and I guess get a community going there of a higher amount of viewers and stuff. So yeah, this is the team deathmatch, or I guess it's not team deathmatch, it's squad deathmatch. And the difference between squad deathmatch and team deathmatch, like you would see in Call of Duty, is squad team deathmatch. There's 4 squads. Well, I think actually I've seen 5 squads before, but I'm not really positive how that was working or if that was a glitch or something. But usually the maximum is 4 squads in a game. Sometimes you'll have less if there's not enough people. But all 4 of those squads are on their own team. They're all battling against each other. So you usually only have a couple people on your team. The max limit for people on your team, I'm pretty sure, is 4. You might be able to have more, but I'm almost positive it's 4. So I usually play with 4 of the people that I know, whether in real life or just people I've met online, because usually I want to play with people that have mics, because it's a lot easier to communicate, and there's a lot more teamwork that goes on. And that's another thing I've noticed about this game is, and in comparison to Call of Duty, is this game, if you want to do well, you really have to communicate and you really have to play as a group, as a team. Not necessarily as much in the squad deathmatch, but definitely in the rush game type and the conquest game type. You have to basically, if you want to win, you got to have at least a couple people in your squad or on your team with mics, and you got to be communicating with them. You know, saying, "Oh, I'm going to go to A, I'm going to plan at A, defend B, whatever." You just got to communicate more. Like I remember in playing Call of Duty, the only game type I really saw people using mics in was Search and Destroy, and there's a lot of communication going on in that. You know, like saying, "Oh, there's a guy up there," or "There's a guy over here. I'm gonna go plant here," and that's exactly what you kind of have to do in this game, because if you don't, then the other team's probably gonna be doing it, and you guys are probably gonna lose. And if you're not organized and you're not communicating, it's really, really hard to take over objectives, and you might be able to get a lot of kills, yeah, but you're not gonna be able to win the game. And I've been playing this game. I mean, I haven't even touched, I think I said earlier, I haven't touched Call of Duty at all since I got this game. And there's a couple reasons for that. This game, in my opinion, is much, much better. I think Call of Duty is kind of dead right now, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's a great game. It's just, this game is, in my mind, 5, 6, 7, 10 times better. It doesn't. There's a couple things that it doesn't support that Call of Duty does. Call of Duty supports 1080p for super high-res TVs, and it also supports 60 frames per second. On the PS3 and the Xbox, you only get 720p and 30. I think maybe it's 30. I'm not positive about that. I think only 720p and 30 frames per second. So the game doesn't feel as smooth, as crisp graphically as Call of Duty. But altogether, the graphics, I think, are much better than Call of Duty. The lighting, the scenery, the textures, the models, everything is of a much higher standard than I've seen in Call of Duty. Even though you don't have support for those really high, I guess, technologies. And those technologies are pretty new, and I guess what DICE, the makers of this game, were worried about was instead of having a really, really high frame rate and really high resolution game, they wanted just to have it really high texture, really good looking all around. So I guess that's what they went for, whereas Call of Duty Infinity Ward went for the really high frame rate, really high resolution. So I guess it goes either way, but you can definitely see just from this video, this is a 720p video, that the textures are much better, the models are much better, there's much more scenery, it just feels way more realistic. So that's the end of the game. I think I end up with a score of 22-7. I can check in a second when the scoreboard comes up. Let's see. Come on. Yep, 22-7. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.